Can we call you?
You can call me whatever you want.
Sir?
Why are you calling me sir anyway? You said we'll choose a name for you, and now you chose such a boring name, sir. Call me something fun. Bro is cool. Bro is cool. Okay, call me bro then.
We are Gen Zs. I'll give you a few words, sir. You need to tell me the meaning
Now
of
I'm
the
in
Gen
trouble.
Z slang. Like
Now I'm in trouble.
Yes. Cap.
Cap.
Yes.
I'm Pookie.
Riz.
What?
Riz. R-I-Z. R-I-Z. You have a lot of Riz.
I launch under 18 UPSC.
Exam. Across the country. Lights, camera, action.
Done? Oh, okay. I thought I had already said it. Okay. I launch under 18 UPSC across the country. What's this?
What should we call you, bro?
Whatever you want.
Mr. Rahul or bro or dude, what do you prefer?
Okay, can we call you?
You can call me whatever you want.
Wow.
I don't mind.
I'll start with a brief intro about the under 18 world. So you guys have the elder world, sir. We have the under 18 world. For us under 18s, we are all under 18 here. In this, you have politicians, you are the leader of opposition, those are our leader of oppositions. I am the cabinet minister. You have IAS officers, that is our division head there for the service commission. We have our corporate members too to help us out with stuff, like you guys have the corporate. We'll start with the first segment. It's U18 MP elections. We are going to have general elections soon. So we just want to learn more about elections from all the leaders.
So this question is like about, tackling popular opponents. For example, let's take me. When they're newly contesting against me, it would be a bit hard maybe. So as underdogs, what strategies, would you recommend so that people, could tackle these popular opponents and then get the advantage?
I can only talk with my experience. So I was told from when I joined politics, honesty is a liability in politics. That's what I was told, right? That, politics is a dirty game. Don't try and be honest. It won't get you anything. It's worthless, etc., etc. That's a constant. And you ask any politician, 90% of them will say, honesty, forget honesty. Because, this is real politics. This is a hard game. It's a difficult game. And honesty is yahan kuch lena dena nahi. And I always tested that idea. Right? But what I found is that for a long time, when you're honest in politics, first people don't believe it. This can't be correct. So there's this period, right, where credibility doesn't build. You think, it doesn't build. And many people will stop here. They'll just say, yaar, isse kuch ho nahi raha. But if you carry on, I've found that suddenly it becomes the most powerful thing. That's my experience. So I don't think you should see it as, okay, what do I have to do to defeat this person in election? You might defeat the person in election, and then you might find that you end up here.
We don't want that. So BJP is always talking about Hindutva.
Why are you calling me sir anyway? You said we'll choose a name for you, and now you chose such a boring name, sir.
What do I call you?
Call me something fun. What do you want to call me?
Oh, bro is cool.
Bro is cool. Okay, call me bro then.
Okay, bro. So बीजेपी हमेशा हिंदुत्व की बात कर रही है, कांग्रेस हमेशा एसटी, एससी और रिजर्वेशंस की बात कर रही है. हमारे भी इलेक्शंस आने वाले हैं. मेरे को भी एक स्ट्रॉन्ग वोटर बैंक चाहिए जो मेरे को ऐसे ही फॉलो करेगा इतनी जिंदगी भर के लिए ऑलमोस्ट. हम क्या देखें? हम भी आप लोग की तरह सेक्टराइज करें पीपल को?
नहीं, कांग्रेस, you have to understand, कांग्रेस एससी एसटी रिजर्वेशन की बात नहीं करती. कांग्रेस कह रही है कि जो हिंदुस्तान का धन है वो फेयरली बांटा जाए, राइट? कि अगर आप दलित हो, आप ओबीसी हो, आप मुसलमान हो, ईबीसी हो, आप आदिवासी हो, आप सबको इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलनी चाहिए. ये ना हो कि 1-2% को सारा का सारा धन मिल रहा है और बाकी लोग चिल्ला रहे हैं. If I say to you that I am going to protect Adivasi interests, then those people are going to vote for me. Right? So it's not a question of that you have a vote bank. It's a question that you act in the interest of someone.
Okay.
So the concept of vote bank is something that is nice to say in the media, but the reason that exists is because of your policies.
There are elections coming up in Bihar, and this is mostly about that stuff.
Where are you guys going?
Changing.
Yeah. Recently, sir, I saw a video. It was a very old video though, of 2012, and you were in Kashmir with the top 5 business tycoons of that time. You had brought them to Kashmir because the students were asking placements, and they felt that they didn't get as many. You brought them there. You showed the people what you could do for them. Why don't you do something similar in Bihar? You know, it would show the people what you can do for them. You know.
Today? Because if I take 5 business people to Bihar, the government will destroy their businesses. Right? So they'd be very nervous coming with me to Bihar because the government would be like, ठीक है भैया, राहुल गांधी के साथ बिहार गए, अभी दिखाते हैं तुम्हें. And I also would be a bit uncomfortable in hurting their interest.
Can you give me 3 reasons, sir, why Bihar citizens should vote for you? 1 for first-time voters, and 2 for middle-class people of Bihar citizens.
20 साल से वहाँ पे नीतीश जी की सरकार है, बिहार को मतलब खत्म कर दिया है. दूसरी बात, वहाँ का जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है, चाहे वो प्राइमरी एजुकेशन हो, सेकेंडरी हो, यूनिवर्सिटी कॉलेज एजुकेशन है, वो ना के बराबर है, खत्म हो गया है. और वहाँ पे एक के बाद एक पेपर लीक. तो युवा वहाँ पे एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी करते हैं और फिर जो स्टेट को कंट्रोल करते हैं वो पेपर लीक कर देते हैं, अपने लोगों को पेपर दे देते हैं. यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में RSS के वाइस चांसलर बैठा देते हैं. जो एजुकेशन का बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर है, कल मेरी बात हो रही थी बिहार के स्टूडेंट से, उसको ख़त्म कर दिया है. प्रोफेसर्स हैं जिनको मतलब अगर वो फिज़िक्स पढ़ा रहा है उसको फिज़िक्स ही नहीं मानो, बायोलॉजी पढ़ा रहा है उसको बायोलॉजी नहीं मानो. तो उन्होंने एजुकेशन सिस्टम को ख़त्म कर दिया है. हेल्थ केयर का सिस्टम जो है वो भी ख़त्म हो गया है, वो पूरा का पूरा प्राइवेटाइज कर दिया है. और वहाँ पे मतलब अगर आप दिल्ली में हो तो शाम को आप जाइए एम्स के फ्लाईओवर के नीचे देखिए, आपको वहाँ बिहार के लोग मिल जाएंगे, क्योंकि बिहार में इलाज नहीं हो सकता, यहीं होता है दिल्ली में. तो ये कारण है.
Dude, now I'm the national party president of Future Party.
What is Future Party?
We have 3 parties:
Okay.
Green Party, People's Party, and Future Party.
Green Party is the
Ruling party.
and the people
And the Future are in the opposition. So I'm the national party president of my party. I want to become the Prime Minister of India, Prime Minister of the under 18 world. So how do I, choose? How do I, gain trust of my fellow MLAs and MPs? Because in a party,
Does your brother trust you?
I don't have a brother,
Your
but
sister,
yeah,
does
my
she trust you?
yes, she
Trust
does.
you fully?
Yes,
How do you gain her trust?
it's inbuilt, I guess, because we are.
No, suppose you cheat your sister every 2 days.
Oh, I don't do that.
You don't do that, right?
I don't do that.
So how do you develop trust? By being consistent,
By being consistent.
by working in her interest. So that's how you gain trust of MPs. That's how you gain trust of anybody.
Okay, so you don't know
So you
any
treat them
deal-
like your sister. If you treat them like an enemy, then they won't trust you.
They won't trust me, obviously.
So now a game.
Sir, yes, a game. So, a small game. Now we are Gen Z. So, I'll give you a few words, sir. You need to tell me the meaning of
Now
that
I'm in
Gen
trouble.
Z slang.
Like
Now
yes,
I'm
sir.
in trouble.
Yes! I'll give you.
You can guess if you don't know.
You
but-
can guess if you don't know.
Now I'm in serious trouble.
Yeah.
But the words don't mean what they actually are.
Yeah.
Okay.
First word is cap.
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 Like you're capping.
You're capping.
No cap.
You're capping.
The biggest cap.
Cap.
Yes.
Like you're capping right now.
Oh, what the ruling party might be saying, they're capping.
Oh, not at all.
So not being straight.
Like.
Line.
Yeah, not being straight.
Line. Yeah. Riz.
What?
Riz.
R-I-Z.
R-I-Z.
Have a lot of
Riz.
Okay, I need to learn this language. Okay, Riz. Energy.
Riz is short for charisma.
Charisma.
Energy.
Charisma. Yeah.
It works.
Tell me what Pookie means. Pookie.
Okay, I'm Pookie.
Come on, sir. You can do it, sir.
Huh?
You can do it.
Close.
Yeah.
She told me somebody who's you're really close to.
No.
Close one.
Okay, yeah.
Cute.
But like in a kid center way.
So not bad, huh?
Yeah,
I did
not
better than I
bad.
expected.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I did better than expected.
All of them
You
correct.
guessed all of them correct.
How?
I don't know, I just guessed them. I think all of you guys should join politics. I think you guys need to change things because generations above you have been slow and we need you guys to get in that. Anything else?
Wonderful talking to you, sir.
Nice talking to you.
Abstract art.
So guys, this is the official U18 Rahul line which will be launching. Please buy immediately.
My friend here is actually a very big classical dancer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So sign off all of a guru.
Where? Here? Oh yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You know, my mother, when I was small, with my sister, she sent me to Bharatanatyam class. One day.
Do we have photos?
One day I was out of it. In one day I was like, I'm done, thank you very much.